there's lots of companies out there that do CVs and previous history. I've used these companies. You send your CV off, they send you back in it, and I think a lot of what they do is they just reformat it and put some buzzwords in. But I wanted something really to go to the next stage, really to bring out who I am and what I am. You go on Google, you search around, you look at reviews, but you never really know. So what I did in this case, there's an acquaintance that I've got who I respect and trust within the security industry. He recommended me to City CV. Before that, I'd got to be honest, I never knew you guys, but he recommended City CV. He gave a glowing report, and it was kind of, as soon as I asked him the question, he didn't even think. It was straight away City CV. They're the people to go to. So obviously, I went and followed his advice. I think I'd have been a fool not to, and that's how I ended up with City CV, and never looked back since. Having my CV done a few times, many years ago, by various internet companies. City CV are completely just outside the box. They don't just read your CV and then decide to tidy it up and add buzzwords. I think the process that I went through was, I first had an introduction meeting, a discussion, what I wanted to get from this, what am I looking for. But then when I then had a second interview from City CV that I think lasted over 2 hours, and the lady who interviewed me and went through my CV, I mean, my previous CV was shocking. It was over 4 pages long, and we know CV should only be 2. So it's how do you capture that data to be able to shrink it. And the lady from City CV, when I was talking to her, she wasted in her current role. She was an absolute expert in security. She knew exactly what I was saying. She knew where I was coming from. She knew which path I wanted to go down, because when you search security roles, a lot of these roles are IT, and I'm not IT. And she quickly picked up my skill set and which road and path that I needed to go down. And we talked in depth through my CV and my experiences, both in the UK, in Europe, and in the Middle East, where I've spent most of my career in hostile environments. She knew exactly what I was talking about, and she could relate to what I was saying. I could relate to what her recommendations were, and it was a two-way street. It wasn't just, oh well, I'm going to do this, I'll put this buzzword in, I'll change this. She's completely revamped my CV, and I have to say, it's probably in 30 years I've been in security, I am glad to say it's the best CV I've ever had, no question. But just, City CV from start to finish, nothing has been too much problem. And even in this latter stage where I wanted my LinkedIn updating, nothing was too much problem. I did say, I might have a bit of problem. LinkedIn is a bit of a minefield, but you guys didn't see that as a stumbling block. You just took hold of it, and you did it for me without even a question. It's not about money. It's not about cost. It's about, let's get a happy customer. And you updated my LinkedIn, and it's brilliant. It's kind of different to the CV. So the CV goes this road, but the LinkedIn again pulls out other qualities and capabilities in all the right direction. So would I recommend City CV? I already have. I've spoke to many of my friends. I've spoke to a few colleagues, and I've already given the details of City CV. For me, as a security expert, focusing on the security industry, the area I'm in, I don't think there's anyone out there that can beat City CV. I really don't. So recommend all the way forward.